Hey everybody, happy Saturday. Meteorologist Dave Downey here to talk about a warm-up. Highs in the teens on Friday, well into the 40s, some 50s for Saturday. That number in Mason City is not right. That sensor has been working since around midnight, so that was the temperature about 12 or 18 hours ago, early on Saturday morning. 53 so far in Tumble. We're recording this just after 4 o'clock on Saturday evening. So -2 Friday morning in Des Moines, 47 Saturday afternoon, I should say. Here's the big reason why. Southwest winds ushering a much warmer air mass across much of Iowa. No snowpack across southern Iowa, Missouri, all the way down to Kansas. So the warm air not having any issues getting its way here. Temperatures as of 4 o'clock, 50 in Burlington, 51 in Ottumwa, 52 in Decatur County right now. I thought the only departures of the day were coming from the Des Moines International Airport. Instead, they're coming from the temperature change. Big time departures from this time yesterday, 34 degrees warmer than this time yesterday in Des Moines and in Ames. We'll take that. Above average temperatures will roll on for a few more days. Tomorrow is going to be a little bit cooler, highs in the upper 30s to around 40 for Sunday. Close to 50 though yet again for Monday. Monday is going to be the breeziest day of the work week by far though, gusting up to 35 miles per hour. And the system on Wednesday and Thursday is now looking a little bit more intriguing, so we'll track that too. As the sun goes down, temperatures will drop pretty quickly out of the 40s, but then it's going to take them a while to get out of the 30s overnight tonight. We'll go for an overnight low of 29 in Des Moines. I think most places really across the state will stay in the 20s tonight. A weak cold front swings through tomorrow. That drops temperatures down a little bit, especially along in north of I-80. Southern Iowa will see a little bit more sunshine tomorrow, so mid to upper 40s in places like Lamoni, Seymour, kind of those southern tier counties on Sunday. The wind backs off a little bit. It also switches to being out of the northwest for Sunday. There's that warm-up on Monday, close to 50. A bit of a drop on Tuesday, but still 10 degrees above average at 42 degrees. All right, the next system to watch is going to arrive Wednesday night into Thursday. Wednesday starts sunny. You see here 7 o'clock on Wednesday, but the system kind of lifts due north, kind of an interesting track of a system. Instead of it kind of tracking southwest to northeast, it's basically going due north here. It does eventually take a bit of a northeasterly jog here, but the thing about this system is that it's kind of a lot of moisture associated with it. You see how dark these blues and greens are. It could dump a decent amount of precipitation, especially for February standards, but considering how warm we're going to be a couple days before the event, even though this looks like a bunch of snow for western Iowa here, it's going to have trouble accumulating, especially with temperatures right around the freezing mark. For now, it's not really a storm I'm that concerned about. There could be some wraparound snow here Friday morning. You see here, this would be just some light snow. It will turn breezy as this system exits off to the east. So something to monitor, but I wouldn't say it's something to be concerned of 4 or 5 days away. Very mild tonight. That is just 3 degrees below the average high temperature for tonight. 29 overnight tonight. Sunsets after 5:30. The sunrise is getting earlier as well. 7:23 tomorrow morning. Not quite as spring-like for Sunday. Hope Plumbing and Heating 10-day forecast. There is a drizzle chance on Monday. Didn't talk about this that much, really at all, really. But there is a chance along and east of I-35 for some light rain, a drizzle on Monday, nothing of too big consequence. Then that system on Wednesday night into Thursday to watch, and then a bit of a bounce back by next weekend.